Hey everyone, this is the August 2019 update. We'll kind of jump into my roster. I'm just beginning to farm, starting to farm Okoye. Um, Transferred over to M'Baku as well. I'm taking Minerva and Captain Marvel to Gear 13 for Fear the Darkness to start my path to Ultron. Same with Star-Lord here. Basically just waiting on his signature piece. I'm going to kind of slowly scroll through my roster. You can kind of see where I'm at. I use Guardians in Arena. I'm a little behind on some of my factions, but a lot of that is, well, some of that is, I'll kind of touch on them individually in a minute. Then we get to the bottom, and it's just, I have a handful of tunes I haven't unlocked either. Nothing really special here with the Avengers. I'm kind of working on my power armor team. Poor Falcon. You need to want him to be free to play pretty bad. We're actually going to be unlocking Magneto today, actually, to finish this team. Obviously, I'm missing some gear, and I'll get around to that eventually. Defenders, same thing. Missing gear. We'll get there eventually. Getting some guys who aren't really missing gear. I kind of main Cosmic, if you will. So Guardians is my light side. Kree is my dark side. You'll kind of see that as we go forward. But these are kind of what I use in raids and by finishing teams and blitzes. I've been using them in is it Enter the Darkness? I only started actually doing Enter the Darkness like a month ago because I'm really lazy and I didn't want to do it. Don't really have a good answer for why I'm not. Hand, Barf, slowly working on Hand Assassin passively. Nobu, Barf. Kree, this is probably one of my other best developed faction. I actually have a ton of red stars here too. Well, I shouldn't say a ton, but I have a handful of red stars. I have some good red stars here too. Royal Guard, Oracle, Noble. Right now I'm farming for Fury, which we will get to shortly. And one of the reasons I'm missing gear on him, we'll touch on Mercs. Slowly taking 5 Mercs to 7 stars for the credit heist. Mutant. This tag's actually getting bigger. I think that's kind of cool. I'll just go through my teams in a bit here. In Blitz. Here we go. Shield. So one of the issues I have is my Fury's only 5-star and only has 1 red star. I have 3 red stars on all of his supporting cast, but I've been kind of ignoring his starting cast, or his supporting cast a bit. Again, took them all to Gear 10 for Ultimus 6 and the Greek raids, right? So you can just basically auto with them. Still a good Blitz team. I've been meaning to get around to working on this team more, but there's just so many projects, and yeah, they just, their best character, Fury, is just kind of missing his red stars and his stars. So I figure if I finish Kree, I can move directly on to Shield. One of the reasons I mentioned I'm starting on M'Baku and Okoye is I'm currently farming Carnage. And then I will have my Spider-Verse ready to unlock Shuri. I will probably miss Shuri this go around, but that's probably fine considering the next go around for Shuri I'll probably have her Wakandan team. We'll just touch on it. I just talked about it. But we have some good red stars on this team in Black Panther and M'Baku, and I will eventually start working on this. I'm excited to have another raid and blitz team. I really only do blitzes during the red star blitz. We'll touch on X-Men. Yeah, waiting for Colossus to be free to play. Same with Psylocke, I guess. I think that's all the so that's all the relevant teams. I'm gonna go hop over here really quick, and I'm gonna show you what I go heavy defense, and then I have like 3 attack teams. So it's not my it's not my job to be one of the. Oh, we're actually battling. I don't know how to check my defense. Anyways, we'll go back over here. I think there's an option to look at my defense. Here in my roster, right? Yep, here we go. You can kind of see I basically put everything on defense. Alright, so we can go to Blitz actually to look at some of my characters, some of my teams. This is my auto blitz team right here, or auto raid team at the top there. You just put that team in and hit auto. My blitz teams, you can see here. I have Guardians, Kree, Defenders, Fury. I'll actually move them up a spot because I'm going to be taking out Wolverine there for Magneto, and then Wolverine's going to go hop in there with Miss Marvel. So that'll be kind of cool too. Again, these are just my blitz teams, and then you have the backup Cosmic team with Thanos. And then you have like the garbage starting teams right here. These 3 teams. So this Ronin Mantis team is actually one of my Enter the Darkness teams because you need to be 6 stars. So I have this Cosmic team, and then I use this Guardians team here, this Kree team here, and my Defenders. Again, one of the problems is I don't have my Fury to 6 or 7 stars. So that's been pretty slow going. Oh, yeah. One of my favorite recent teams I've been working on is the Miss Marvel team. I really love her unique. Yeah, I'll come back here to my favorites, and yeah, we're basically just farming Miss Marvel so I can use her instead of Punisher in Enter the Darkness. And I have the T formats ready, the Omegas ready for Magneto's Unique to kind of pull that whole team together. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. So, I hope you enjoyed this.